Hello friends, today I'll be showing you a game which I played against an opponent named Jovantrajkovic on the website chess.com. This was a 10-minute game and my opponent was rated much higher than me. My rating was around 1420 and my opponent's rating was somewhere around 1580. Okay, so the game starts with e4. I had the white pieces and he was playing black. The game starts with e4. He played g6. This is called as the robust defense, and what this defense does is it invites white to gain space in the center. Here white is allowed to develop leisurely and is allowed to have a very strong center with a very good development, whereas black will be having a slightly cramped up position. Okay, d4, bishop to g7, knight f3, d6, knight c3, knight f6, bishop d3, castle to the king side. Okay, till here all the moves that have been played are according to the book. Okay, next I played bishop e3 with the idea to bolstering the center to have a very good development scheme so that I could castle on either side according to the situation. Okay, bishop g4, pinning my knight to the queen. I played h3 just to provoke, to take him, to force him to either take this knight or to retrieve back. He took it, I took back. Knight to c6, a3 with the idea of preventing him to come to b4. To stop that, I played a3. Knight to h5, knight g4, pawn to g4. I played this move for two reasons. Firstly, I wanted to send his knight backwards. I wanted to kick him back. Other thing is I wanted to launch a kingside attack over here. Okay, knight f6, h4, and now you can see that I have already initiated a kingside attack and my opponent might be feeling just a bit nervous. Okay, just to get some counterplay, he brings it towards the center with rook to e8, then h5, queen to d7 with the idea of attacking this pawn because it is attacked with two pieces. I defend it with bishop to e2, h6. Now this is where I feel he made a mistake by pushing the pawn downwards. What I felt was he should have opened up the center. There is a principle in chess that when you are getting attacked from the side or from the flank, you need to open up the center so that you can get a very good counter play and you can neutralize that attack. Whereas this guy, he pushed the pawn forward to h6, which was only going to create more weaknesses for him. Okay, I played g5, he played h takes g5, I took back, bishop takes g5, he took my pawn, knight takes h5, I castled. Because my pawn was about to fall, although even now it may fall because it is getting attacked with two pieces, the knight as well as the bishop. Here on g7, okay, so instead of taking the pawn, he decided to kick my bishop out of this place. Brought it back, defending this pawn. So this move, that f6 move, in fact really helped me to strengthen my center. King to f7. Now the king is really feeling the pressure. That is why he decided to create some room for himself. His idea might be to bring the rook over here on h8 and get some space for his king. I saw that and I decided to completely jump into his position with a sacrifice. I played rook takes h5. This was an exchange sacrifice, that is rook for a knight and a pawn. G takes h5, queen takes h5 check. He played king to f8, brought my queen to g6. Okay, he played e6 with the idea of adding a defender for his king. He might have seen my idea that if I bring my bishop over here, I have the threat of checkmate. So to prevent that, he just pushed the pawn to e6 with the idea of bringing the queen to the defense. Anyways, I played bishop to h5 with the idea that when I move my queen, his rook would be attacked. He decided to be proactive and himself moved the rook from that place. Okay, I played queen to h7. He played knight to d8. Next, I decided to bring all my pieces into the game one by one. So I brought the rook to g1 with the idea of adding pressure on the bishop at g7. Okay, he played e5, and now here the computer says that there is a forced mate. But anyways, I proceeded with my game plan and I'll discuss only my game. As soon as he pushed the pawn to e5, you can see that he has weakened the d5 square, which I can utilize, and my knight can sit on a very nice position and add to the attack, because my knight till now was inactive, was not participating in the attack. Now I bring it into the attack by playing knight to d5, brought his rook to f7, and now I spotted a forced mate. That is why I played bishop to h6. He took my bishop. Bishop takes h6. I get a check. I need to take his bishop. Okay, queen takes h6 check. King to e8. I played rook to g8 checkmate. Checkmates black's king because the rook cannot move because it is pinned to the king, and the knight is guarding the e7 square. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope to bring more videos. Thank you.